Hey there friends, Nibs again. Out here at the range today, doing a little bit of goofing around. Absolutely beautiful day in upstate New York. And I wanted to get out and do another try at the Day at the Range Captain America challenge. Very, very difficult challenge. I actually, so I don't know what the difference was. I printed these ones from the PDF from my phone to my printer, and they printed out a lot more crisp and vibrant than printing them out from the PDF opened up on my computer. I don't know how that works, but these ones are a lot more crisp. The red is, so the red on those other ones was just pink, so not very good. But we're going to go ahead and shoot this another attempt. So I've actually done this a couple times already, got a pretty good score in the vintage class. I don't really expect that will stand till the end of the challenge, but I also have done it once with for the factory class, or the stock class, I guess you'd call it. I don't have anything to shoot in the open class. I don't have anything with swapped barrels and this trigger and that trigger and all that sort of thing, so unfortunately I'm going to have to stick with vintage. I don't even have a semi-automatic I can shoot it with. The only semi-autos I have is a Winchester 1903, a Winchester Model 63, not even any provision for scoping on that, and then a Mossberg Model 151. That's the only one I could possibly mount a scope up on, so maybe I'll have to get that one scoped up so I can at least submit something for the semi-auto class. But I'm not a real big semi-auto shooter. If it's a bolt action or a pump action, and I got a few lever actions too, but I really love the bolt actions in the pump action 22s. But what we're shooting here today is my 2002, I believe it is, per the date code, 2002 Anschutz Model 64 MP. Very, very nice rifle. And I have it topped off with what I've had on here for I think a couple of months now. Really, really nice scope, a Vector Optics. This is their Sentinel, and it is the 10 to 40 by 50. Very, very nice scope. Very nice. And we're going to be shooting this with Eley Tennex. This gun really loves this Eley Tennex, and I'll be very sad when I run out of this, because it's very hard to find around here. But I bought a little over a brick, and I'm using it sparingly for only the most precise challenges like this. And let's go ahead and get started. That'll be better. All right, let's take a couple sighters, right, that we're allowed. One thing with shooting with 40X, you see every little blip of your heart shows up on that target. All right, a little high. Okay. I'm hoping to get at least a few fives. So, all right, let's tear into it. So, bowl number one. This gun has a magnificent trigger, just a magnificent trigger. I'm sure I could probably adjust it down even farther, but it is sitting right now at about 14 ounces. And it's just, you just press your, there's no creep, no grit. The only gun I think that I have right now that I believe has a nicer trigger than this one is another Anschutz, and it is the Anschutz model 1827 biathlon. I have that is, I've actually taken that, I mean I haven't taken the trigger apart, but I've taken the action out of the stock, and that is just, it looks like a Swiss watch. It's just a masterpiece. But this one is almost as nice as that biathlon. All right, so that looks like a 5. All right. Shaking, shaking, shaking. Holy smokes. If I get a lot of 4s and a couple of 5s, I'll be very happy. Another 4. All right. Mag change. Another 4. If you've never looked through a crystal clear 40x scope, and just every beat of my heart takes that takes that center dot completely off the blue dot. Ooh, that's so close, but that's still a 4. Ooh, that one almost got away from me. That one went off before I was really ready, but luckily I kept it as a 4. Whew. All right. All right, another 4. Another 4. All right. Load up the mags again here. Doing good so far. Like another 1 or 2 5s would make me very happy. I'll have to load up a mag with 2 shots at the end because I took the 2-siders. All right. All right, so I'm on the 3rd row. Make sure my camera's still working here. Yep, she's going okay. I've had a couple of instances lately where the downrange camera has decided, one time it actually showed the memory was full. So I lost a whole shooting session. And then another time, the battery went dead and oh no, stand by. Oh crud. Got some wind swirling up. Figures I've been out here shooting for like an hour and a half now, and the wind was like up in the trees, wasn't really down here. And now all of a sudden that I'm trying to shoot super precision like this, it's gonna go ahead and come down to the ground. My little orange flag out at the 50-yard line is almost standing out straight. Jeez. All right, let's get back at it here. Dancing all around that blue dot. That wind is changing back and forth. Mostly it's right to left. Another close one. Really close. Nah, man. If I was shooting all these as a group, it'd probably be like 3/8 of an inch. So, and I'm grumbling about it, but another 4. Another 4. Oh, I think that's a 3. Oh my goodness. Didn't read that wind. Yeah, it's definitely a 3. Crud. So that's close, but I don't think that's a 5. So let's get 2 more out here. So assuming I don't get a 5, I get 2 more 4s, I'll have an 80. So not a bad showing. Another 4. So 1 5 and 1 3, all 4s besides that. And another 4. All right, so it looks like I got an 80, but let me grab that target and just double check it, and I'll be right back with you. Alrighty, I am back with the target, and good news. No bad news, but I got good news. The one that I thought was a 3, I did plug it. Here's a picture of it plugged with the 22 bullet. It is clearly cracking over into the 4 line, and I'll take it. Number 1, here's a picture of that, is easily a 5. So that's the only 5 for the target, but all the rest of them are 4s. So really, really, really good showing, I think, for my little Annie here. It is only a 64. It's not the big fancy 54 or any of those. So we got a score of 81. So really good showing for the little Annie. And definitely doesn't put me on top of the leaderboard, but it betters my first factory score that I had. So not bad. I'll be definitely giving it another try, probably with this as well. But I did better with my I did better with my Winchester 52D, but that's a fantastic gun too. So I'm not surprised by that at all. So anyway, there you go. Check out dayattherange.com. You can get this target, download the PDF from over there at dayattherange.com. And join in this challenge. You don't have to have a YouTube. You just email Eli the targets, and he'll put your score up there and put you in the running in the different classes. Tons of fun, tons of fun. Love doing these challenges, and very, very challenging. So, you know, if we were doing best edge scoring, I would have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more 5s if we were doing all best edge scoring. So, but it's got to be all within the blue. And as long as everybody abides by that, that's cool. So, hope you guys liked the video. Till next time, have a great day.